we're here 5 years to 2030 in the Sustainable Development Goals, and we know that every time there is a disaster, that means lives lost, that means property lost, that means a GDP impacted, and that's really something that we can do something about.
Absolutely. I think when people, particularly poor people, when they are accumulating household assets and coming out of poverty, and if you do not ensure that their development is risk-informed, they are protected from cyclones and earthquakes and floods, then, every time an event occurs, they lose their assets, even if they survive, and they go back down into poverty. So it's really a central development issue of our times. If we do this right, we will create not just reduction in risk, but also conditions for human flourishing.
Well, there's a lot more to be done with saying who are the stakeholders and how they participate in us looking for that response to disaster risk. So if we're going to invest in the systems that keep them safer and minimize the losses, then the local communities are going to be important to this. And how we do that will be essential to the success of the response.
Absolutely, DSG, because local communities, they know what their risks are better than people sitting in capitals. So they have to have a voice, their perception of risk, as well as their solutions have to be taken into account. If we build on that, if we really empower their agency, then the kind of reduction we can do in risk, we can really turn disaster risk reduction into a mass movement.